Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Just reached.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Nolan Arenado trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And he lays off there 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. Settling in now, Denard Span. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Into the box now, Ryan Healy trying to cash in here on this two-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with two away. And that's taken for strike one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 5.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now batting, Ian Desmond, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Drilled down the line. Comes set, and the 0-1. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Runner at third here, nobody out. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Swing and a liner, but foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Grounded down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Mitch Hannigan.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Tapia patrolling center makes the play, one out. Into the box, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a two-out single. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. On the ground up the middle, Story brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Raimel Tapia, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cano ranging into shallow right. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got him lunging for one there as this is pushed foul off to the left. It's 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A pitch out, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And it's gone.
Right fielder, number 23.
First pitch on its way. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Denard Span. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out toward second. Gloved by LeMahieu. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Hannigan is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 0-2 home. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike in. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 25.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, beautiful dive in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Left fielder.
So digging in now, Mitch Hannigan. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. At the plate, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So stepping in, Mike Zunino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A line shot to third base. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2.
Shortstop, Sheen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he got him swinging. Raimel Tapia becomes the first out of the inning. Healy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Healy in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now. Nelson Cruz. And that
right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding forward now, Denard Span. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone! Ready for another shot now.
Baseman number 25, Ryan Healy.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Hannigan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Seattle. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box,
15,
Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Parra. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Hannigan is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. It's there, and he's out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Cruz, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
To short. Story scoops it up. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Desmond right there, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Parra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Iannetta.
James Pazos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, James.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Another try at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is Gerardo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there from the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Cruz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next
digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Denard Span. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Story picks it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Charlie Blackmon.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chase Bradford gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Hit on the ground to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is striding in.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Mitch Hannigan.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A little roller toward the hole. LeMahieu over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. There's Robbie Cano now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
The catcher,
here now is Mike Zunino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon.
Number 9. D. Gordon.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Story has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. Ben Vogelbach will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Alex Colomé comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Alex This change for the Mariners. Now
Hit
playing
sharply
center
on the
field.
ground. Segura has it.
Cameron
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in, Tony Walters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Check swing grounder to the right side. Cano is up with it on to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Cano is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is. Denard Span. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a